Good morning, my friends. How are you? Today is Tuesday, November 7th, and I hope that you're having a fantastic day. So, you see my little ticker tape on the bottom. I am asking for your help. Since this lawsuit has gone on, I have been thinking in my brain, who are the plaintiffs? The plaintiffs were the sellers. So, since this whole transaction has happened, I feel like there's a mega interest in the buyers and buyer agents and all of buy stuff. And I thought to myself, well, what about the buyers? What does a successful outcome for the buyers look like? I'm sorry, for the sellers. What does a successful outcome for the sellers look like? I'm writing a blog post for a communication company that I work with. And I am writing it from the seller's perspective. And I could really use your help because when I went looking online, I found almost nothing to guide us through the seller's path from success in the lawsuit to victory in their profession. I mean, into their transaction, right? So from lawsuit, yay, they won, to yay, this is the most amazing transaction I've ever had in real estate. So that's what I'm looking for. So let me do the quote with you today, and that will kind of give us a little feel. Real estate sales are relationship sales in their purest form. The health and vitality of your relationship with others, your rapport, and your ability to engender trust is the most important aspect of success in a business that is ruled by referral and word of mouth advertising. And that's from Nick Schleckaway, I guess is how you say his name. Nick Schleckaway. Well, Nick, I loved your quote. And you know what? I have to be honest though, like a little bit when it talked about advertising at the end, I was like, oh, I don't want to be salesy. And I thought to myself, don't do that. Advertising is how we promote our seller's business, and advertising is how we help them get it sold. So, as I work with you this week, we're going to get into all kinds of ways that we, as sellers agents, can help our sellers and guide our sellers and enhance the value that we're bringing in this victory to our sellers. Make sense? I think it makes sense. I would love to hear what you have to say about this. And as I said, please DM me or call me or text me and tell me what you feel like your experience on the sell side is going to look like and how we can optimize that for our sellers. And I'm going to go back to the quote one more time and we're going to talk about call to action. Real estate sales are relationship sales in their purest form. So this is the sentence I love. The health and vitality of your relationship with others. That part right there, I love, love, love. Your rapport, love that. And your ability to engender trust is the most important aspect of success. And I'm just going to leave it at that. So, call to action to you. Let's start thinking about our sellers. And I have to tell you a little confession. Yesterday, I was with a seller, and he's somebody who I've known since he's been born. Okay, since he's been born, and I was talking with him about compensation and the variety of options that he has and what that means for him. And I inadvertently called someone, or they called me, and I answered. And it was another, it's a colleague in real estate. And here I was going through talking about compensation. And when I realized that she was listening, I had this fear. Kind of like I had that fear when I heard the word advertise. I had this fear like, oh my God, I just said it wrong and someone just heard me. This is terrible. And I thought to myself, and again, I've been studying this for a long, long time. How does an agent that's on the street feel about this? And that is why I am challenged to connect with the sellers, agents, and come up with a action plan. I'm kind of thinking of it like a movie, right? So the end of the movie is wonderful, successful transaction, creating referrals for life and loving them. Okay. And how do we get to those steps? And what are like 5 to 10 concrete steps that we can do to ensure a smooth, optimized transaction for them? So that's my call to action to you is reach out to me. Let me know if you have opinions on this or thoughts on this or projections on what you're going to do. And let's kind of see if we can take this to be something that's helpful. Thank you, my friends. I hope you have an amazing day. And I, again, thank you for being here every day.